Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and today I'm going to be cleaning my apartment. It's not really going to be like it's not gonna be like a deep clean. It's not like we're going to be like disinfecting things and wiping down dust. I honestly don't have a ton of dust in my apartment. I do vacuum pretty regularly. We are going to be trying to organize some of like my projects and stuff. I think I'm gonna try and do like a pan around my living room area and then also in my bedroom a little bit. I always have, there's like this one corner where my clothes pile up and I want to change the sheets on my bed, change all my pillowcases, and honestly just like jam out to some music while doing so. I have a library fireplace ambience on my TV right now, but I'm gonna just like turn on all my lights and clean up. And I think I'm also gonna refresh my whip cart here. I'll take you along with that as well. But this is just going to be kind of like a co-working type of situation. I need to clean up. I'm trying to figure out what projects I want to work on, but the problem is that I have so many out here that I can't even focus on the ones that I want to work on because my brain is like, oh, you should work on that instead. You should work on this other thing that like you're not really interested in right now, but it should be done. Why? I don't know. It's just the way my brain works and it really does bug me, but that's why we're going to try and put some of the projects away so that it's kind of an out of sight, out of mind until I think about it, and then I want to bring it out later and finish it. So that's what we're going to do today. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a like. Please subscribe to the channel. We're super close to 1,000 subscribers, which is very, very exciting. Yeah, and leave a comment down below what you are going to do while I am cleaning. So if you are also cleaning or anything else. I'm gonna put on some music. This is my little speaker that you might see around. Yeah, this is a Skull Candy one, just a little guy, but it packs a punch, and I'm going to sing and dance and just have a good time because this feels so long overdue. Sometimes as a crafty person, I just pull out so many things and then I don't end up working on them sometimes. So we're just going to try and put it all away and start fresh. So let's get started.
the ground, keep on running. Ready right now, it's all or nothing. Right here, right now. Feet on the ground, keep on running. Ready right now, it's all or nothing. Right here, right now. Feet on the ground, keep on running. Ready right now, it's all or nothing. Right here, right now. Feet on the ground, keep on running. Ready right now, it's all or nothing. Right here, right now. Feet on the ground, keep on running. Ready right now, it's all or nothing.
Okay, I find this satisfying. If you don't, skip ahead a couple seconds. This is my like vacuum. This was empty when I started, so I vacuumed my bedroom, my bathroom, because that's where I keep the cat's litter box. So instead of sweeping, I just vacuum up with the little attachment, and then I vacuumed out here, and I only vacuumed out here like a couple days ago. So this is your sign to go and vacuum. The time has come to do my least favorite thing, winding yarn. Wish I liked it. Sometimes I convince myself that I do. Clearly I do not like it. I don't know, I also finally bought a puzzle. I just, gotta do it now. There's a lot of projects that I wanna kind of get done coming up here. Here's the yarn that I got from Cato Yarn Company, the Fall Fiber Festival. Got this over the summer, but I started working on something. It's too small for me. I'm gonna frog it. And this is to make some cozy house socks. It's a DK or worsted weight yarn. I got it for my birthday last year from a friend as like a present. So yeah, we're gonna be spinning some yarn. Everything else is also a little bit wonky. It's a little bit it's like picked up now, but now it's just like in piles. So we're gonna figure it out from here, kind of, because it's like, okay, we picked up all the projects that I wasn't working on in this very moment. Now we're gonna spin some yarn, and then I also vacuumed. That was really nice. And then we're just going to have to like organize the projects. I will take you through what I got going on my whip cart too, so that won't be too bad. But yeah, for this next part, it's really just gonna be me winding yarn, which can take a long time sometimes, and it drives me crazy. It's a hassle and a half, let me tell ya. Damn, high-speed chase. Okay, what do I want to start with? Honestly, kind of want to start with frogging this. swear to God, every single skein of yarn had something wrong with it, and that was hell in a handbag to get through. That was not fun. I think what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to throw them in one of these black cubes here. Normally I'm relatively good at remembering what yarn is what, but I'm just going to throw these in there with them. Yeah, every single hank had like some knots in it, and like these are from different brands too. They're not all the same brand. So I was very like frustrated during that entire process. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. And now I think we're gonna put the table away, and I'm gonna just go through my whip cart with you. Okay, so this is my whip cart. If you have seen my other kind of whip cart video, there have been some changes, not a lot, to the cart. I do have a lot of yarn on here that is currently not really in projects. This is going to be a tutorial whenever I finish it. Then I've got a bunch of skeins of yarn here for other projects, but obviously they are not in use yet. It's a little barren in this middle here. I have my Selbu mitten that I still need to keep working on, that I cannot get myself to work on, I guess. I have a raglan sweater here that needs the bottom ribbing and the sleeves on it. We got a sock. And then this is going to be used for a poncho that I'm working on the tutorial for currently. And then some more of that poncho yarn just in case up here. And then this is, gosh, I can't remember what this one was called, but this was part of that Premier PR box that I got. I started knitting with it a little bit. I'm gonna make like a little scarf for myself. It's nice and fluffy and has a little bit of like shine to it that I think will be perfect for the holidays. And then on top here, you can't really see it. I made like an immediate TBR, and I'm just gonna tell you what's on it. So when I went to Half Price Books on my birthday, I actually ended up thrifting, or was it considered thrifting? I don't think so. I didn't buy them at a thrift store, but it was at Half Price Books, so they're secondhand. I got all of the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series for $3.99 each. So I got a whole series for, I think, what's 4 times? Yeah, 20 bucks. So yeah, I really want to reread these. I have read them before, but I don't know. I think it's time. I just finished the Heroes of Olympus series, and I have been kind of craving a reread of these, but I didn't have them, and I already had to wait so long for all the audiobooks for the Heroes of Olympus series, so I'm just like, you know what? It's probably time that I own them again. I went through like a minimalism phase my freshman year of high school, and I got rid of a ton of stuff that, looking back now, I really wish I hadn't, but you know, it's fine. But the Percy Jackson books the first time around were victims in that purge. And then I've got my library books, where if you saw my last vlog, I went to the library. I do have Alive and Wells over yonder because I have been reading that one. I was reading Deep Strokes. There was something in that book that like really, I was under 40 pages, and I really didn't agree with one of the authors' kind of like takes on BDSM, so I decided to DNF it, which, Essie, oh, there she is, which is something that, is already kind of difficult for me to do, I guess. But then I still have Deep Sniff, Never, Outlawed, that are due next week, so I'm really going to try and get through some of these. Then I've got Pride and Prejudice, which I do want to get on reading, since I am supposed to be reading the Darcy Myth in December, and so that's where that's at. And then I have Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. I swear to God, I'm getting stupider with every chapter I read. I've only read the introduction and then chapters 1 and 2, and this book is so bad so far. It's bad. It's very bad. And then the next ones are books that I want to read. So I actually have quite a few books of my grandmother's here. Last year around this time, my grandma gave me all these Ellen Hildebrandt books. these winter whatever books. And then I read, I think, like 40 pages of the first one. I think the first one's this Winter Street one. I don't know. I want to read them. I want to get them back to her. They are relatively short, and everyone's been talking about Elin Hildebrandt this year. So, you know, let's just, you know, get to it. Grandma's also been obsessed with Kristen Hanna, and so she gave me her copy of Winter Garden that I would like to return to her. So, because, like, I just have so many books, and, like, these have been taking up space on my bookshelf. The other 4 books that she gave me actually don't even fit anywhere. They've been sitting on top of other books on my shelf. And then we have Air of Fire and Butcher and Blackbird. And then, oh, they fell. I was like, I could have sworn there was more books up there. And then I've got Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh and Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. I need to finish this book. I really, really, really like it. I've just, you know, well, and then I've got 2 library books as ebooks, and but yeah, so that's kind of what I'm calling my immediate TBR, is all of these books. What will the time frame look like of me getting them done? I do not know. Don't ask silly questions. But we'll see. Obviously the library books have to go back at a certain time. We'll see when I start reading some Percy Jackson again. I'm trying to think what I'm reading right now. I can't keep anything straight right now. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on with my whip cart. Oh, Brew, you gotta move. Brew, move. And so then that just kind of slips in right there. Really? Yeah, I know that, like, I'm gonna be having boxes of projects out and about, but for the most part, like, I'm now done. I feel like I know what projects I have out here right now, and this was just like a little refresh. I'm not saying that it will never get out of hand again. It always ends up getting out of hand again. We all know this. So thank you for coming with me today and keeping me company. I'm feeling really good about, you know, how things are looking right now. I love having a freshly vacuumed carpet. Honestly, like, that and fresh sheets on the bed are 2 of my favorite feelings. It is, like, nice and cozy now. I'm thinking I might turn on some Gilmore Girls. And I have some soup that I could make. Like, I always get the Lipton extra noodle chicken broth soup. Like, it's not chicken noodle soup, it's chicken broth with noodles in it. But then I always put 2 eggs in it to, like, give it some extra protein. So I think I might do that for dinner, and then just, like, sit down and enjoy my, like, newly clean space. I do have to put the cat toys back out here. I have, it's not linoleum, it's like fake hardwood essentially over in my kitchen area. But whenever I vacuum, I kind of, like, push them all into there. And the cats are like, why are you moving my toys? Why are you putting them there? We wanted to play with them. And I'm like, yeah, you want to play with them now when I'm trying to do stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along with me, for just cleaning up my space. It's nice to live in a small space where it is kind of like, oh, you pick up a couple things, just take a little bit of time to do that, and then things are clean again. But also that means when 2 things are on the floor, it looks super messy. So, you know, pick your poison, right? But thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let me know if you like more of these co-working things, and maybe I can do it more often. Like I said, it doesn't take long, but it is kind of nice to have someone to clean with every now and then. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.